How's it hanging, dudes? How's it ganging, dudes? My name is Sean, and about ready to gear up, boys. It might mean war, you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Look, Yang's still locked out of the debate as deadline looms. The insurgent candidate has 2.5 days left to qualify for the 6th Democratic primary debate. Once again, Andrew Yang has come tantalizingly close to qualifying for the December debate, only to fall just short. Yang garnered 3% in a Monmouth University poll released on Tuesday, the first qualifying poll to be released in nearly 2 weeks, leaving him still just shy of qualifying for the December debate. Yang needs to hit 4% in one more poll approved by the Democratic National Committee by the end of the day on Thursday, giving the outsider candidate a bit over 60 hours to make it on stage. Yang has now hit 3% in 12 of the 25 December qualifying polls related so far. So, yeah, the Monmouth poll he didn't quite hit. But it doesn't mean nothing. We still got one more poll that DNC is still, waiting to do. And they're either just trolling us or what, because we know that Yang has got more support than Klobuchar. She's hitting 4%. So there's something screwy going on all these polls. And if he doesn't make it, first of all, they're going to feel our ratings gone. Second of all, they're not going to like all the advertisers of all these companies that we email. Third, us YouTubers, we have proof of them skewing polls, and all that proof will come out the day he is not allowed on that debate stage. Believe that, guys. Anyways, so just to dispel any concerns, let's read on. He hopes to join 6 other candidates who have already qualified for the December 19th debate in Los Angeles, which is co-hosted by Politico and PBS NewsHour. Joe Biden, Pete Buttigieg, Amy Klobuchar, Bernie Sanders, Tom Steyer, and Elizabeth Warren. Tom Steyer, Amy Klobuchar, maybe because Tom Steyer is spending millions of dollars in New Hampshire. But Amy Klobuchar, how is she qualifying? Who knows about her? I've never met an Amy Klobuchar supporter. They're never in my comment section. Never seen them on the street. Some people say they meet them, but I haven't. So I don't know. To qualify, candidates need to hit 4% in 4 polls approved by the DNC or 6% in 2 early state polls, and have contributions from 200,000 unique donors. Yang has 3 of the polls and already crossed the donor mark. But the thing is, that 11% poll that he had was a national poll. And what happened here? Anyways, that 11% poll that I showed the other day, that was a national poll. Only thing is, he hit that in October, and they didn't release it until December. If they would have released it then, that would have kept snowballing. So there's already shady stuff going on here. So no candidate qualification is official until confirmed by the DNC. Candidate's qualification is based on political tracking and public polling and donor counts. In the poll, Biden has a narrow lead over the 2 leading liberal challengers, Senator Warren. He is 26% and Sanders 21%. That's inflated. Sanders has got to be higher than Biden. What the hell, man? How are they getting these numbers? Are they just polling specifically CNN, MSNBC viewers? Like, is that what's happening here? I don't know. Warren, 17%. Pete Buttigieg is a distant 4th at 8%, followed by Mike Bloomberg's 5%. Senator Amy Klobuchar was at 4%, her best performance in Monmouth National Poll this year, which made her the final candidate to clear the benchmark. Biden, Sanders, and Buttigieg were roughly stable compared to the results in November Monmouth National Poll. Warren saw a modest drop, and this is the first time Bloomberg was included in a Monmouth poll since the beginning of 2019, before he initially ruled out a presidential run. So, yeah, I don't see how Bloomberg's not going to be able to be on the debate stage, just for the simple fact that he doesn't have a donor threshold. You know what I mean? He's spending all the money himself. So that's definitely good. Anyways, Tulsi Gabbard, the only candidate who is close to qualifying for the debate, has less than 1% support. Like Yang, Gabbard is 1 poll away from qualifying. However, she seemingly removed herself from contention Monday evening. For a number of reasons, I have decided not to attend the December 19th debate, regardless of whether or not there are qualifying polls, she tweeted on Monday. I instead choose to spend that precious time directly meeting with and hearing from the people of New Hampshire and South Carolina. However, the Hawaii Congresswoman could always change her mind. She publicly toyed with boycotting the October debate before ultimately opting to participate. Bloomberg will not be in the December 19th debate either. He is not collecting campaign contributions. Anyway, I'm sorry, I might have made my mic spike there, which precludes him from the debate stage, and it isn't clear if he would hit the polling threshold either. No other debate qualifying polls have been publicly announced ahead of Thursday deadline, but polls released are not typically announced well in advance. All the polls approved by DNC are conducted either by independent media outlets or universities, who decide on their own when to conduct and release polls. Some pollsters have publicly bemoaned the position the DNC has put them in, arguing the debate qualifications was not the reason they were conducting surveys. Yang has maintained over the past few days that he is confident he will be on stage. Let's just say I've already booked my ticket for LA for the next debate, he tweeted Sunday, with 3 emojis, smiley face, thumbs up, American flag. Got a couple pieces of info that suggests good news is coming our way. The Monmouth University poll was conducted from December 4th through 8th and surveyed only 384 registered voters who identified as Democrats or lean toward the Democratic Party, and has a margin of error plus or minus 5 percentage points. So the poll the DNC is accepting is a very, very small, narrow, and constricted poll. So maybe out of 4,000 or 5,000 people, they might have got 384 people. And out of the 384 people, all they do is watch CNN and MSNBC, and all they see is Pete Buttigieg and Biden good, Sanders, Tulsi, and Yang bad. Or sometimes they don't even see Yang at all. So the polls are freaking rigged, man, and believe me, we have the proof to prove that these polls are rigged, and us YouTubers will drop the bombshell the day he is not on that debate stage. We still got one more poll that he needs to meet. Some polls, sometimes they might slide out there. There's a couple other polls they might be, not letting us know about, But yeah, don't worry, guys, because even if he's not there, we'll keep pouring out the support for him. He will keep grinding the polls, and push come to shove, even if he's not on the debate stage, he's made a household name of himself. He's a celebrity now, and it's still going to be all Yang all day, you know what I'm saying? But don't worry, they will feel our wrath. Stop, phone. No notifications. Bad phone. Anyway, they will feel our wrath, whether it be media not there, us exposing it, it's going to happen. They're going to feel the wrath, and so keep out there fighting, keep going out there yanging people, and keep canvassing, especially in New Hampshire. That's what we're up against, They've got to get these, at least the national polls got to be at one above 6%. You know what I mean? Like they're rigging this stuff so bad, and I think a lot of the damage has already been done from MSNBC just forgetting conveniently, to leave him on there. So, guys, we got to keep fighting against this corruption. We have to keep fighting. I mean, like they say, even Tulsi is not even going to participate in the debate stage. Plus she has a history of with Bernie Sanders, where Hillary cheated Bernie. She stepped down from the DNC and she exposed Hillary for that and said, she doesn't want to support that, and then Bernie turned around and campaigned for Hillary. So as far as I'm concerned, Tulsi has a better track record than Bernie on that. So good on her for not even going to the debate. But Yang needs to be there. He needs to get that airtime. And we're still rooting for him. We are still rooting for him. He still has one poll. So, it is what it is. Anything can happen. That's the show. So I don't know, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Especially dealing with this kind of corruption, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated, as I promise I always have. And see you guys in the next one.